Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.
Guys are afraid to ask real questions to women in the beginning. And the reason I say to ask these real questions is because that helps to shatter the mask. I mean, women put a facade, they put a front up depending on who you are. Like if a chick meets AFI, she might say that she loves dogs and she's into the camel wear and all that and But she meet me, she might say, you know what? I love Cuba. I love the Caribbean and you know what? I love Versace too. That's one of my favorite because she wants to be in a good space with me. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, ask the right questions, ask the hard questions, and that'll help remove or shatter the mask quicker. It's not going to remove it immediately. She's going to always have it on because she doesn't want to be completely vulnerable in the beginning, but definitely ask those real questions in order to help her remove her own mask, man.
Facts. Look,
hey,
even
real quick again, I just thought of this. I asked the chick one time, I said, early, I'm talking about maybe the fifth text. Yo, so tell me what's your dark sexual fantasy? A lot of dudes would be afraid to even ask a chick that. They would. I didn't even smash chick. I didn't even smash the chick, but I was open to ask her that. Yo, what's your dark sexual fantasy? You know what she said? She said, you know what? I'd love to have sex in a cemetery. You don't think that's her mask taking off when she say something like that? And then I was like, word, yo, tell me, so go in, tell me why. And she actually told me why she would want to do that. Now, her being so open to tell me that, you don't think she'd be open to have sex with me? So you think I'm going to go meet her and be like, I hope she wants to have sex with me. Let me do this so that she's more attractive. Nah, a lot of you dudes fuck up because you talk too much. I mean, you're in the bag and you took yourself out that bitch. So listen more. You have two ears and one mouth so that you can listen twice as much as you speak. And when you speak, mean what you say what you mean.
BC says, I appreciate a good morning text, but outside of that, routine text like what you doing and how's your day is meaningless through text. Y'all got a female that telling y'all that. Y'all see that? Shout out to Matt.
What I know, I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship expert, so I don't know shit.
He said, much love, AFI and RPC. Man Cave, you wanna go watch this one from the beginning because you missed some fire breakdowns of the video like 2 minutes in. He said,
shout out to Man Cave, man. Shout out to Man Cave.
The hat is fly, the coat is fly, the pants is fly too. You talking about the hat, nigga, the whole shit.
Hey, yo, shout out to Man Cave because he put a comment. He sent me a comment in my DMs about my book. He said that, the content in my book is better than that Rollo Tomasi bullshit. Hey, that's not me saying, that's somebody who read it that said that. And I'm just going, what I say in my videos, I'm your braggadocious yet very humble host, right? So from time to time, I got to be braggadocious. So, yo, Man Cave, I don't know if I told you this, but that comment you wrote about, my content being better than dude's book, that's how I felt about my own content, man, before you even said it. So that's my braggadocious side coming out a little bit. And I dare anybody to buy my book, read my book, and point out the lie about what I just said.
Boom. And shout out to Man Cave. Nigga, you ain't bought my book that I know of, nigga. What's up? You just dropped the 5. You could have dropped the 5 on the book and then just dropped 5 more and then boom. Now you have a souvenir from Happy Kingdom for life. The super chat goes away. The book stay forever.
Hey, yo, I wanna address something in the chat. My man Joe Blast, he said, dudes front like they like stuff the girl likes too. I've foolishly done it before. I get what you're saying. So like I said, the example I gave, how one chick will be like she's into camel wear and all this whatever. With me, she's all about Cuba and Versace. Like dudes will be on that shit too, man. Let's keep it 100. They meet a chick and the chick is like, you know, I like Usher. I like Usher songs. Oh, word? Not Usher. That's my generation. I like Chris Brown. Oh, word, yo. I like Chris Brown too, yo. If you heard that new song, what? Yeah, man. Knowing that you only listen to like 1 or 2 Chris Brown songs, man. You know what I mean? Or whatever movie or whatever. My thing is, dudes. What you got to realize is when we talk about when you're dealing with a chick, she got to get on your program. A lot of you dudes are confused with that statement. And the reason why you're confused is because you don't even have a program for yourself. So with that being said, dudes will be like, yo, what should I say? Or how should I act when I walk up to a group of chicks, walk up to one chick, when I walk up to a lawyer, when I walk up to the cashier register? What I tell dudes is, if you learn who you are, like I said, to know thyself is to know thy God. Once you learn who you are, you don't have to change yourself when you walk into these different situations. You may just have to calibrate yourself. You know what I mean? Because I'm an asshole. I could be a dick sometimes too. I just calibrate how much of an asshole I'm gonna be in this particular situation, or how much of a dick I'm gonna be in this particular situation. But I also have charm, and I'm also a kind-hearted guy. Again, it also depends on the situation. It depends on where I calibrate my kind-heartedness. You know what I'm saying? Versus my assholeness. You know what I mean? But I'm always me at the core. So you might meet people who say, yo, RPC, that dude's an asshole. But you meet some people that be like, yo, that's the most solid dude I ever met in my life. You know what I mean? The most realist and most kindest dude I ever met in my life. And what I'll tell you is both of them are correct. So find out who you are, men. Become a man first. In order to do that, you have to learn how to control your emotions, which is the hardest thing to do as a man. I don't think that's spoken about enough. When we talk about what a man is, we emphasize controlling your emotions, setting your emotions aside, using logic and reason. But yo, that controlling your emotions part, bro, like I said, like how many dudes here can have another dude be, I don't know, 2 feet, 3 feet away from them and be like, yo, you know what, yo, you pussy. You pussy, fam. How many dudes are really gonna walk away from that? I had to elevate and defeat my ego to the point now, if somebody were to say that to my face, I'd be like, yo, you got that. But let that same man touch me here, or even worse, spit on me. Bro, RPC is gone, man. They putting me under the jail, fam. So that's what I say. I'm not talking that non-violent Martin Luther King stuff. Nah, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can't allow another person's words to control your emotions. Because like I said, I'm gonna end it with this. That which angers you controls you. So don't allow another person to control you.
Thanks, bro. All right, you ready? Let's click into some more of this video. You ready?
Let's go.
Between love and hate. The first warning sign Darnell ignored came from Brandy herself. That sign was rejection. Not once, not twice, but 3 different times. The first rejection is when they met outside the club.
We actually met. That's what you think.
See, this is the problem in the dating game, bro. You guys find low interest chicks, and you spend a whole lot of time trying to convert them from low interest to high interest. It's never gonna be worth it, bro. Especially if you don't want no girlfriend. Now, maybe if you want a girlfriend and you really see this woman can be the mother to your kid, but for sex, bro, that's way too much. That's way too much.
The problem with a lot of these young males is that, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to think this way when I was a teenager. It's like they believe they have to convince or trick, not tricking like money, but they want to like manipulate the woman's mind and to trick her into thinking like this is why you should have sex with me. or let me do this, and something will click in her head. Now she wants to have sex with me. Nah, bro. Like the problem is, like he said, you trying to convert chicks who have low interest in you into having high interest in you. Like, yo,
he wasn't even no player, bro. When she got all this shit together, he should have got on this finesse game.
hey, yo, what he should have done?
Ding, ding, I got this. Ding, I got this. He should have been like Birdman hands.
Yeah. Let it. I'm saying, yo, let a chick reject me over here. Okay, you about to see me winning over there. And then once you see me winning over there, I know you're gonna want to get back into my fold. And I'm not gonna say I'm a excommunicate you, but there's a fee. There's a fee to come back in here. And at first I tried to give you the free membership, but you fucked it up. So now when you see me winning over here, you gotta pay a fee, mama. Oh, and they gonna pay that fee. They gonna be mad paying it. But guess what though? Once they pay that fee, now that within the fold, now they respect you. It's another thing that we gotta emphasize, fee. Respect over love. 25 hours, 8 days out the week. Y'all dudes want these chicks to love you. A chick will love you today. You're the man. You're the best in the world. She hears a rumor. You a motherfucker. You ain't shit. You're dirt. You're a deadbeat. Let a chick respect you. She hears something. Nah, not RPC. Not the RPC. I know. So fellas, you guys got to start having the goal of having women respect you. Fuck getting sex. Fuck having her fall in love with you. Have her respect you, bro. Because when she respects you, people don't lose respect for people in a second. That love shit, like I said in one of my videos, love is an emotion, and emotions are fleeting. They come and go. So search for that respect over love, man. All day, every day. All
right, let's try to get through this video. We only 2 minutes into it.
All right.
We only 2 minutes into it. Actually, we only 1 minute and 42 seconds into it. And y'all didn't get an hour of the game. But we biting though. We got somewhere else.
No. See, I'm biting and you have a ghostwriter. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't have a ghostwriter. So I have to bite off people. That's what I be doing. When you don't see me on YouTube, I'm over here watching other content creators so I can bite off of them. You know what I'm saying? But my man Fee, he don't gotta do all that. He got his ghostwriter to come through, send him a DM. Sometimes my dude be even video chatting out. He be like, yo, all right, this is how you say it. When you say this, after you say, you gotta go boom and walk away from the camera. All right? Let me see you do it. All right, just like that, Fee. So I don't got that, but I think
this room in y'all living rooms.
I should have my book in the back.
Y'all living rooms, Ken. No, you can't do it.
You can hear how much space off we got in this spot, man. Word, man.
Miss MGTOW, Dictionary. Oh, we gotta do a super chat party. Hold on. Respect is the master key to our attraction. Appreciate that super chat. We'll have a party in a second. Let's play this video real quick, though.
That's what you call your immature play.
Darnell tried to spit game, but she drove off. The second rejection happened when Brandy actually showed up to Chocolate City. In Darnell's mind, why would Brandy show up to his club if she wasn't interested?
Bus.
That's retarded shit, bro. No, that means she is interested, fool. Why would she show? Nigga, because she is interested. See, you see what I'm saying? And y'all listen to this shit and be thinking it's facts. And then, oh yeah, why? Yeah, she rejected him, then she showed up. Why? No, she is interested, fool. He sparked her interest. But see, finesse chicks, she not gonna let him know. So what happens? She showed up to the club and then he went to buy her a drink and she left. Why she do that? Because she knows that players are used to getting women, so she gotta do the opposite to get his attention.
Finesse.
Y'all don't know this shit.
Or the other side of it, Fee. You know what I mean? Everything that you said, plus the fact she might just be also looking for an addition to her friend zone, orbiters. You know what I mean? For her to have a person like Martin as an orbiter who has whatever money he has, status he has, even if she's not highly interested in him, she wouldn't mind having him as an orbiter. I mean, because she could always tell her girlfriends, yeah, look at Martin. Yeah, that dude who owned the club. Yeah, he be on my body, but I ain't giving him nothing though. Like that's more clout for her. She don't got to be fucking and sucking him, but just telling her girlfriend, he done sent me like 3-4 good morning messages already this morning. So, but she got just like my uncle told me, you gotta water your plants. I mean, that don't mean you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever, but her showing up is making Martin, the character Martin, believe, so you're telling me I got a chance. You understand? So it's all finesse game, man. Y'all gotta recognize that.
My man just DM me, said, I support you. I apologize. I didn't get no, you don't gotta apologize, man. Cave, just go buy it. That's your apology. I don't want your apology. I want you to go buy the shit. I'd rather you drop 10 on the book than 10 in my super chat.
Facts.
Because that's a body of work that I sat down and wrote and produced. I can talk shit all fucking day. So no, bro, don't apologize. Just go cop the book. That's it. And matter of fact, go cop the keys, because we on book number 5, man, Cave. So just get the new one and go backwards. You feel me? Let me see.
Darnell responds to this rejection by showing up to her job with flowers. Brandy doesn't find this gesture flattering at all and has security throw him out.
Because it's not flattering. See, he doesn't get it. Like, oh yeah, no, because women don't like that shit, bro.
Right.
Martin didn't have no game in this movie, bro. Mm-hmm. He didn't have no game, bro. He was getting status coochie because he owned the club and he was a smooth talker. He didn't have no game though.
Right. Game is you being like the leader in the interaction of where things go. He seemed like he was a passive participant. You understand? There's a difference with that. That even goes into what we spoke about before, as far as like men need to hold a sex frame. Sex frame meaning like a lot of dudes out here have girlfriends, wives, whatever the case may be, and they only have sex with their girlfriend and wives when their girlfriend and wives want to have sex. So if you want to have sex and she doesn't, and again, for you dummies and creeps out there, I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm saying? The RAP, whatever. You know what I mean? We're not talking about that. We're talking about basically a woman deciding that she's only gonna have sex when she wants to have sex. Bro, that's not it, bro. That's not a good position to be in. So what's one way of maneuvering through something like that? Well, what I tell guys is, and not the married men, but what I tell guys is, it's better to have at least 2. I'm not saying you have to have a plethora or a harem of women, but I do recommend you have at least 2. Why? Because when that one chick does say, oh, no, we're not fucking today. I'm not having sex with you because you did this, or I'm not feeling, or having my period, or whatever the case may be. You don't got to tell her, well, you better, or I'm going to go over here. You just be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back in a few days, or I'm going to check you tomorrow, or whatever. You go to number 2. Do your thing with number 2. And then you come back. First one, she gonna be like, yo, why this dude is he not upset? Matter of fact, when he came back, he had like a little smile on his face. Shit, you know what? I'm not pulling that shit no more. Anytime he wants sex, I gotta give it to him. You understand? So, but if you only have one chick and she pulls that on you, even though you might be like, it's okay, baby, but she could tell in your face, your tone, that you're upset, that you really wanted it. And then at the same time, that kind of tells her that she has that power over you, which is something that I speak a lot in my book, man, is the sexual power that women have over men. You take that away from women,
Man Cave said, I already bought the book, already check your Amazon. I ain't gonna do all that. I take your word for it. But what book do you buy? Tell me what book you buy. I'll send you my new book for free, bro, when it come out, Man Cave. So which one did you buy? Let's play this video. See, people don't know shit, bro. It's a shame.
Leading to his 3rd rejection. Of course, that only fueled Darnell's ego and caused him to pursue her even more. Eventually, Darnell wears Brandy down, and the two begin to see each other.
Wears
As
down.
Darnell and Brandy
Wrong
started
words.
dating, the subtle warning that was given was Brandy seemed to alienate Darnell from her professional life. Was this her way of showing him that she wasn't certain about their future together? Because when Brandy bumps into two of her colleagues, she doesn't introduce Darnell. Does she take Darnell serious?
No, bro. It's because she sees him as a sexual thing first, bro. That's why. Because players aren't looked at as relationship kind of guys. Genius. It's not because, oh, she's embarrassed. No. This is new penis for her. She always wanted a player. She always wanted a Pookie and Ray Ray, a Fed. So she ain't gonna introduce. No, because she want to know what this sex is about.
Mm-hmm.
Why do all these women like this guy? She got to figure that out before. Why would she introduce? See, you don't know shit, bro. That's a shame. Why would she introduce him to her colleagues when he ain't even smashed yet? She hasn't even built that level of attraction and rapport, dumbass. What the fuck are you talking about?
What I got from that is that she's expressing that this shit between him and her is temporary. Because if she saw something long term, she would at least mention his name, like, hey Bill, this is Martin. Martin, this is Bill. She may not say this is Martin, my boyfriend, but she at least gonna say this is Martin. But the fact that she's not even mentioning dude like he's not even there, that tells me that she's not seeing this as a long term thing.
Yeah, but why was she? Look at the game he running. That's his fault.
Game, yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, flowers. Oh just yeah, bro. You got a conversation with the minds? Good job, bro. I'm gonna send you the let me see. I'll see you
the mindset of a king. That's fire.
That's right. I'll let you, man cave, I'll let you pick. I was gonna send you the new one, but you pick. Dominance mindset of a king, finesse game, analytical confusion, or keys. Which one you want? Give me your address, I'll send it to you. That's what okay. Let me go back.
Another example of alienation comes when Darnell tries to introduce Brandy to Mia and her date, but Brandy ignores them both. Throughout the movie, it looks like Brandy doesn't have any friends or family that she's willing to let Darnell meet.
Because she high post. She's experimenting with him. She doesn't want to know about his friends and all that. She's interested in him. That's actually making her lose interest by putting her on that value to be introduced so quick. Yeah, man.
You unpack that part right there. To be introduced. Dudes don't understand that part right there because
she shouldn't be that significant. See, guys be thinking like, oh, let me make her feel special by introduce me to your friend. That's not how you do it, bro. That's how you would think that. You would think like, oh, okay, well, if I show her off to my friends, she'll think that we serious. No, that don't mean that, bro.
Yo, back in the day, my younger brother, man, he used to bring chicks to the crib and introduce them. I'm talking about chicks he's just smashing and introduce them to my mom. So I have to put him to the side, like, and when I say introduce, I don't mean like he was like, hey mom, I want you to meet so and so. It's on some like he came into the crib, he had a chick with him. He's not gonna be rude and see my mom and not be like, hey, this is so and so, this is my mom. But I was telling him, I was like, yo, bro, why are you doing that for? He's like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna be rude. I said, nah. I said, yo, you need to find a way to come through either at night when mom's is sleeping or when she's at work, because she don't need to be meeting all these chicks. And I said, besides that, I said, what you don't realize is that these chicks be thinking that you're putting them on a certain pedestal, on a certain level. It's like, no, man, I'm just interested. I was like, bro, it's not about what you think. It's what they're thinking. They're thinking like, wow, this guy introduced me to his mom. Wow, he must really like me. Well, you're just thinking, you just bringing her over to the crib to smash. So I said, yo, you got to be more mindful of what you do and who you introduce these chicks to, because I've dealt with chicks where they be like, we've been dealing for this amount of time. Like, how come I haven't met any of your friends? I'd be looking at her like, for what? For what? What do you need to meet my friends for? You know what I mean? Like, unless she's like when I think about it, the last chick to meet my friends, I'm talking about friends
when your friends get into it or have a friction, they'll be telling. I done had niggas tell my bitches like, oh yeah, you ain't the only one. Bruh.
Wow.
If you a chick have ever been in my rotation and shit like that, or don't think that you wasn't significant because you ain't met. Why I don't want you to meet my friends. I barely see them cats.
Exactly.
I don't be hanging out and shit. So you
And vice versa. I don't want to meet my man's girlfriends and none of that shit. When you about to get married, you hit me up, yo. Think about tying a knot. Yo, this is my fiance. All right, cool. Now I want to get to know your fiance because that's who's gonna be my man's wife. But just some regular chick that's your girl that you fucking. Nah, I'm good. If we happen to be in a function together, I meet her, cool. But don't bring over to my crib just for me to meet her. Nah, bro. I'm not doing that. I don't need that. Because the last thing I want is now your chick is saying, well, I don't like the way RPC looked at me, or the way RPC looked at me. I think he was trying to, nah, bro. I'm not doing that.
All right, let's hear what this guy got to say.
Which could serve as a warning to Darnell that she didn't see him in her future at the time. Another warning sign Darnell ignored was when the two finally got together. Brandy told Darnell herself that she didn't trust him over.
I'm gonna have to be at work late because I'm telling you, she didn't see him in her future because he didn't set the tone for that. How are you gonna be a woman's future if you don't even know what she like, fool? You don't even know what she like. How you gonna be her future? You know what she like by asking her the questions. You don't just know what she likes when you meet her. So that's his fault. He don't have game, bro. Martin has zero game, bro. Hold on.
Hey, yo, fam, I wouldn't want you to be late for work, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I feel love the kids. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Her man, but this time it's Darnell who rejects Brandy, and he should have left her alone here. In the film, Darnell ignored.
No, he shouldn't have left her alone. Sometimes you gotta reject them.
Yeah.
His true
They
feelings
can come back harder.
Mia, played by Regina King. Darnell antagonizes and roasts Reggie, played by Miguel A. Nunez Jr. Reggie takes Mia out on a couple dates, and Darnell hides behind his insults and exposes his own immaturity.
Oh, okay, damn, you the chicken delivery boy, huh? You're a well-dressed one, I tell you that shit.
If Darnell would have been honest...
No. He just seen another guy that was high value coming around some shit that he feel like he's entitled to. It's not him being immature. He just feel like that's my sweetheart. I'm entitled to her. And here he got some slick nigga. Cause he a slick nigga. So that's how come he feel intimidated. It's not him being immature.
I was gonna say insecure. He felt insecure around dude. He's taller than dude. Dude was taller than Martin. Had you know what I'm saying, had the little blazer on, you know what I mean? Fresh
That's cut. Why he's making a mockery of his accomplishments. Yeah. Because it make him feel some kind of way. Mm-hmm. He got to realize it's more than one big dog on the block sometimes.
Asked about his feelings with Mia, he could have avoided his near fatal affair with Brandy. In the beginning of the film, Darnell receives a warning, and it comes from possibly the closest person to him, his mother, played by Della Reese. Darnell's mother loves him, but warns Darnell of his womanizing ways. She doesn't like the fact that Darnell gives women her phone number instead of his.
Your ways are going to catch up with you one day. A night full of passion can give you a lifetime of pain.
That's facts. Well, y'all be expert level P chasing, wasn't a nut up in him and all that.
This obviously references the film's title. The scene would foreshadow what's to come, and Darnell's mother would turn out to be right all along. In another scene, Darnell talks with the owner of Chocolate City, Smitty, who's married, but he used to have a reputation just like Darnell back in the day. Darnell asks him if he sneaks around on his woman. Smitty responds by giving Darnell another piece of advice he ignores.
Life is about choices, son. The older your mind gets, the better choices you'll make things.
Darnell
supposedly,
to his boss, but his message goes in one ear and out the other.
New cats.
That Brandy pulls up in a limousine and Darnell joins her to go shopping. Aside from his friends and family, Brandy gave Darnell a few warning signs herself. When Darnell goes over to Brandy's house, she lets him know that there are some things in her past that he doesn't know about. Some things that he probably wouldn't understand.
Hold on, let me finish the sentence.
She tells him that she cannot be hurt again. But what does Darnell do? He breaks the player's code by telling Brandy he loves her, just so she can sleep with them.
We'll end it right there. That's what you don't. That's what you don't do. Why you do that, bro? And like, don't you realize no, bro, you don't. See, that was his fault. See, y'all look at it. See, y'all look at it like the girl was crazy. Yeah, man, Cave, and you missed the beginning parts too. You got to watch the beginning. This man is crazy. No, bro. I mean, excuse me. They'll look at it like the girl is crazy. No, bro. She basically sat there and told you in his face, "Hey, RPC, I'm a crazy rich piece of work. If you want this pussy, it's gonna be some shit to cut." That's what she just said to him.
Yep. And his response was, like, "I love you.
I'm down for it.
I love you." Instead of asking you, what didn't I say earlier? She mentioned it instead of him asking, "What are some of your past traumas?"
Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Heard again.
I said, just me?
Breaks the player's code by telling Brandy he loves her just so she can sleep with him. The final warning sign could be the biggest warning sign of them all, even though it happened while they were sleeping together.
All right, we're going to end it right there.
Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.